last hole, secure that last pairing tomorrow. But if we can just get some comments, first of all, about your round as a whole today.
Yeah, today was a little bit more difficult for me than yesterday. Similar start in that I was a little bit out of rhythm on the first 5 or 6, even though I made a couple birdies early. And then started swinging a little bit better there, starting on number 9. But I just kept rattling off pars, and you had to be patient. Didn't take advantage of the par 5s very well, and then the last 2 holes made great swings, set up good looks, and cashed in on 18.
Okay, go right into questions. Okay, Shane.
You talk about being patient, but tomorrow there are so many people within 2 or 3 shots of the lead that it feels like it might take a 66 to win. Does that change a little bit tomorrow, the patience factor?
Not really, because it just depends how you do it. I mean, if you make 5 birdies on the front 9 and you get off to a great start and you have the lead, you're still going to have to kind of be patient with yourself and not try and birdie every hole. Or if it goes the other way and you par the first 9, and you've just got to know that you can make 4 or 5 birdies on the back 9. So I think it's the same game. It's a difficult course, tee to green. There's been a good score every day, but it's not like everybody's going low.
Okay, Mike.
Brendon, was it important for you to get into that final group? Does it make a difference in your mindset one way or the other? You obviously recorded 12 straight pars before you got that birdie.
I think the important thing for me was just taking advantage of a good opportunity. I had a 9-iron into the last hole and hadn't birdied the 2 previous holes where I maybe would have liked to have made a birdie. So I just wanted to get one more birdie under my belt so I could be that much closer to shooting the score I need to win tomorrow.
Did you know that you would elevate yourself into the final?
Walking to 18 green, I saw that a birdie would get me to the last group. So, yeah, that was a little bit of motivation, but I think if I was in the second to last group or the last group, you still have a great chance to win tomorrow. I've still got to execute tomorrow and play well.
Okay, Bill.
How did the last 4 holes set up as a finishing stretch on this course?
I think they're great. Kind of a good mix of high difficulty and opportunity for birdies there. With 15's a really brutal par 4, 16's kind of a tricky par 5, and then on 17, 18 you have some water to contend with, but if you hit good shots, you're going to be in the right section with an easy birdie putt. So, I've played them pretty well so far this week, and I kind of look forward to those holes.
And was wind helping today on 18?
No, it was in off the left.
Mike.
Obviously, playing with Louis got a major, Weir's got a major, Harrington's got a major. I mean, there's a lot of guys there with some pretty stout credentials. Is it that do you consider it a challenge, to go up against those kind of guys tomorrow? Is a good test of your game?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great opportunity to see how I measure against some really great players over the last 10 years. Simple as that.
Okay, Adam.
What did you learn about your game when you played in the final group at the Humana?
I learned that I'm good enough to win out here. My good golf is just as good as everybody else's good golf, and that when I do get nervous or have some anxiety, I can pull off good shots.
Anything else? All right, Brendon Todd. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Brendon.